Do you ever desperately want to give a teenager a gun? Well, this is the... Allie. What the fuck? Splatoon 2 is the game for you. Now, fortunately, I don't really know too much about it. So, I'm just gonna say what I do know, and hand it over to Allie. She's not in here, but... Splatoon 2 is a game that I didn't even know was on the Switch. Now, I'm not gonna talk about the story mode, but mainly the online mode. So, as you can see here, you can get many guns. And fortunately, this is the first game that adds octolings. Yay! Now, in online mode, you and 3 other freaks have to defeat 4 freaks. And there are many modes, such as Turf Battle. I think there's like a challenge mode, and I don't know if they still do Splatoon Fest. But because Allie is a roller freak, she usually wins most of them. And oh yeah, the clothes is pretty neat. I really like how the clothes looks. Green and pink are really neat colors to be added to this game. Of course, it was added to Splatoon 3 later, but they didn't know they were gonna make a third one, so that I'm not gonna count that. And yeah. Yeah, I told you I didn't know that much. Anyways. Yeah, Allie, it's your turn.
Hey, Future Alyssa coming in to warn you about some spoilers that you might see during the hero mode and DLC. I just wanted to warn you, let you guys know, so that way you don't... Yeah. So spoilers ahead. If you don't care, then I don't care either. Hey everybody, it's Alyssa, and I'm here to talk about today's sponsor. I am just kidding, we do not have a sponsor, but I would not be ashamed to be sponsored by Splatoon. Please, Splatoon, I am begging you. Anyways, today we are talking about Splatoon 2, the best game on earth that I would say in my opinion, because I just got it. Am I biased? Maybe. I'm here to talk about the details that Aaron did not talk about, which is basically everything. So, let's just talk about the main thing. What is Splatoon 2? Splatoon 2 is basically a chaotic neon-colored shooter game where you shoot ink instead of bullets. Instead of a boring army, we have a lot of insteads in this script. Why did I put that many insteads? Anyways, instead of a boring army soldiers or whatever, I keep reading this wrong. You play as an Inkling or an Octoling. Side note, you do have to beat the DLC to become an Octoling, but I'll talk more about that later. Inklings and Octolings can morph into their squid or octopi-like form, like these, that are showing up on screen right now. The left one is an Inkling, the right one's an Octoling. Oh god, these flies are gonna kill me. That's just the main gist of Splatoon 2 though. But let's just say there's more to talk about. Let's move on to the next topic being Splatoon 2's online play is usually where you go into the main center, I forgot what it's called, and go into a regular or other kind of match, like expert or something. I don't remember, I don't have good memory, I don't play online that much, but I did have to try it out for myself, and I just want to say this game's online play is better than any others, because like, I get it, it takes like forever to load into a match, and usually nobody joins and they have like weird names, but it's worth it. It's very much worth it. what else should I, oh right, the game modes. The game modes offer around a lot. There's Clan Blitz, Control the Tower, basically Turf War, and Ranked. Ranked is for players who have a lot of experience and or are veterans of the game and have played this game a lot since then. I am a veteran. I have played this game since it released, to be fair, but I don't want to do Ranked. Ranked is too hard for me. I do know that a few of my friends do play Ranked. It's really weird. Anyways, back on topic. There's more than just one type of online. We get to see another mode of online in Splatoon 3, but we're not talking about Splatoon 3 now, are we? We're talking about Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2 doesn't have Splatoon 3 mechanics. Splatoon 2 has Splatoon 2 mechanics. The other game mode that this online match has to offer is Salmon Run. Now, Salmon Run is complicated at best. It's basically you get to team up with a lot of people and do things like defeat salmonids, kill salmonids, destroy the salmonids. Fun fact, salmonids actually enjoy being eaten and find respect to it. Is it weird? Yes. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, please. Now that I got that out of the way, I would like to talk about some things that you can do if you can't do online, such as Hero Mode and the DLC, which I will talk about right now. First, Hero Mode. What a beautiful day. And, okay, what am I doing here? Why are we flying in the sky? Who are you? Wait a minute. You sound familiar. Are you? Oh my god, it's Hero Mode, where you get to save the day from that fish being stolen once again. Golly, how many times is that gonna happen, Oh wait, it's happened to Splatoon 3 too. Gosh darn it. Splatoon 2 Hero Mode is basically what it says. You have to save the world from the sapfish being stolen, shoot some Octarians, blah blah blah, pew pew. Not really that much happens except for one little minute detail that's different from every other Hero Mode, basically. They stole and brainwashed Callie. They really like torturing the Inklings, don't they? Anyway, back to the base Hero Mode. All you have to do is beat some levels, find some Zapfish, and oh my gosh, that pose is so cute. And you know, find these NPCs. They're very dumb and very easy to beat.
That's what she said!
Oh right, Sheldon's here too. Why Sheldon out of everybody? Anyways, moving on to the bosses of this Hero Mode. The bosses are obviously harder because it's a boss. I mean, it's obvious. My favorite's the toaster oven. It's really funny. I don't really like the one with the roller. The one with the roller makes me mad. I do like the intro music. Like, listen to this. Hey, it's my favorite guy. Continuing forward. These bosses are, mini bosses. Obviously, I mean, they don't hold the great Zapfish, they hold mini Zapfish. So, yeah, can't get them out of those, but you can get mini sapfish which can help you. You can also get these like salmon fish silver things that can help upgrade. After you beat the first boss fight, Sheldon is introduced as one of your companions, and then you have to deal with him throughout the rest of the campaign. He's very annoying. He makes you deal with horrible weapons that you might find cool. Honestly, I don't really like the hero charger or the hero shot. I just like other things. Anything but those. Let's talk about the DLC now, shall we? I have a lot to say about it, so let's move on. The DLC compared to the hero mode and online matches is extraordinarily harder, and oh my god, it's another one of these things. These things are not like the ordinary, normal Octoling. They are this thing called sanitized. Sanitization, you can look it up. I'm not explaining it here. I'm not a lore god like Matt Pat or something. So go find another video for that. So what else about this game? Right, the levels. The levels make my brain hurt. So we have an extraordinary amount. We have get to the goal, defeat all the enemies within the time limit. Get the 8 ball from point A to point B, get the 8 ball from point A to point B without it falling off, look at the Octarians with super abilities, blah blah blah, stuff like that. The character we play as is named Agent 8. Now, why I haven't mentioned the agent in the hero mode is because they're irrelevant and they don't pop up anywhere else ever again. So if you want to see them, good luck. You're never going to see them again. By the way, their name's Agent 4. The people with us are Captain Cuttlefish, Marina, and Pearl. Marina, Octoling, blah blah blah. They find out she's an Octoling. They accept it. Golly, Captain Cuttlefish, you have so little morals. What do you mean a friend of the incantation is a friend of mine? Sir, they could be murdering you, and when you find out they're humming the incantation, you're just like, oh, never mind, I'm not gonna murder you. Bro, you're gonna die. The levels in general, when you beat them, you can get these things called mem cakes. Mem cakes are a sort of thing when you win back your memories, basically. You have to win back your memories, and you don't have to do it in any specific order. Just like Splatoon 3's hero mode. Wow, they took a lot of inspiration off of this DLC, didn't they? There's a lot of neon colors you get. You can choose on the character customization to be a boy Octoling or a girl Octoling. A lot of people choose the girl Octoling because why not? I chose the boy Octoling because why not? Yeah, there's a lot more to this DLC, like the bosses and stuff, but I don't want to spoil anymore. I'm just kidding, I'm gonna spoil even more because why not? I want to. It's really fun to look at these bosses. So the first boss you have to face when you're leaving the tower. Oh yeah, by the way, when you're leaving the tower, you're going through a human body. I realized this when I was watching a playthrough of the Octo expansion. And I was like, oh my god, that's the stomach. Yeah, and after you go through that phase, you have to win back your little gun and ink and stuff. After you do that, you meet Agent 3. Sanitized Agent 3. They kidnapped Captain Cuttlefish. How many times are they gonna kidnap Captain Cuttlefish, man? This is like the second time. Oh wait, they did it in Splatoon 3. God, why? After you defeat Agent 3, you have to deal with Inner Agent 3. Inner Agent 3 is different to Agent 3. Inner Agent 3 is weird. After you defeat Inner Agent 3 gets knocked out, blah blah blah, not sanitized anymore at least, yay. After that, you're going up an elevator, you get to the real world, you get to meet Pearl and Marina. I don't know, yeah, this is stuff. After that, you get to meet Commander Tartar. He gets to explain his very horrible backstory. His very horrible backstory about like 15,000 years ago. 1,500 years ago. But I'm not explaining that because, like I said, I'm not a lore person. I don't explain lore. I just look at lore and say what I hear. Monkey say, monkey do. No, wait. It's different. Commander Tartar is one of the bosses. You have to defeat him by inking up the area while listening to music. And after that, you get to hear Pearl just scream at the top of her lungs. And then you get to have fun times because Agent 8 is out of the area. And now you can play as an Octoling. Octolings, they're adorable little creatures and I love them. We must protect them at all costs. So yeah, that's the entirety of Splatoon 2 to my knowledge. If you like this, subscribe to me and my brother. We work really hard on our videos and content. So if you want to see more of this, tell us what we should do next. Yeah. Passing it back to Aaron now. Aaron, go.
Thank you so much to Allie for helping me make almost the entirety of the video. Her channel is in the description if you want to see more from her. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!